Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's up, guys? I'm just sitting here in my tank top like a piece of trash. I just got off of working with a student on the virtual instruction program. And I also, so basically, sorry, I lost my train of thought here for a second. I wasn't going to do a video today, but I wanted to go live and address a question that I got in the Facebook group. It was just posted to the group. And so what I wanted to do is actually give it its own video here and kind of talk about eliminating your self-sabotaging thoughts, okay? Now, something I really want to start doing more of, and I would love for you guys to comment below, comment a question that you have about pickup, about game, about, inner game technique, anything like that. And what I want to start doing is really dedicating entire videos to answering your guys' questions, because if one of you has this question, then there's a very good chance that other guys have it as well. And so it'll help them just the same. So feel free after the video, especially to make sure I see it, because I think the live comments disappear after the video. So after the video, if there's some sort of burning question you have about game or something you're struggling with, comment down below, like this video, and then I'll make sure to try my best to make a video that will help you out. And we're going to start doing a little bit of a series, I guess I would say, where I'm answering your guys' questions directly. So in the group, Mike says, I have an issue about always closing, going for the number. Even though the girl smiles and we vibe, sometimes my head plays a mental movie like she will reject me, so why try? It happens many times. Like, for example, today I approached in a bus station. When the bus came and went inside, the girl even sat next to me. In my head, I was like, people that are sitting next to us will listen, and if she says no, me asking for the number, it's going to be awkward. Guys, I think that I'm self-sabotaging. That may be the issue. What do you guys think? Please give me some feedback. Okay, so I've got some feedback, all right? So when I started off in game, something that I realized very, very early on is this concept that I've talked about in many videos. Somebody in the middle of my sentence right now is about to be like, dude, you're saying this again. But it's one of my favorite quotes of all time, and it is, every success and every failure equal bricks in your mansion, okay? Meaning that just as important as the successes are to your personal growth, just as important are also the failures, okay? So you need both of them, right? Now, that being said, okay, you have to understand, again, I know I've talked about this a bunch, okay, but it's very, very crucial here. Most of these women out here in the world today have social anxiety, okay? And one of my famous stories that I love to tell is a time when I was out doing night game. And at the time, I was introducing myself to girls with my entire name, then adding the third on it. So, just for example here, I'd be like, what's up? I'll start talking to them. I'd be like, what's your name? I'd be like, Aaron Joseph Alexander the third, okay? And so I would tell them my entire name, right? I'm talking to these two girls, and it just goes absolutely nowhere. Neither of them seem into me at all. They're very socially awkward. They're not speaking to me at all. And so I just move along. I don't get a phone number. I don't try to persist in any kind of way. I move along, right? The next day, I get an Instagram DM, and it's from one of the girls that was in that interaction. And she goes, hey, I hope this isn't weird, but I found you on here because you told me your full name. And I was like, no, it's not weird at all. What's up? She's like, I really thought that I thought you were really funny, and I found you very attractive. And I honestly just didn't really know what to say in that moment. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Like, well, what's up? Are you from the Columbus area? Whatever. We get to talking. I ended up going over to that chick's house. This is a while back now, either that night or the next night, and smashing out. Okay. So that's a very, very solid example. I've told that story before of times where these girls seem like they might not be that into you, but they just don't know how to behave. They're not watching Evolution Daily videos, okay? They're not fucking learning social dynamics and learning how to talk to guys, for example. Okay, they're not doing these things. So a lot of the times you're going to go talk to this girl and she seems like she's not that into you, but she really fucking might be. There's 16 of you on here and there's only 3 likes. Get these fucking likes up, okay? Now look, it's not to say that every single time a girl is going to be into you, all right? I understand the fear of rejection. I fully get it. However, you know what I fear even more than rejection? What I fear even more than rejection is knowing that I didn't give it my all, okay? Let's take Evolution Daily, for example. Do I fear Evolution Daily failing as a business? No. What do I fear even more so? The fucking potential that something could have happened back in the day where I decided not to take this thing to the absolute limit as far as I possibly could. That's what I fear more so. I discovered early on about myself that I've done weird shit. Okay, guys, I've done weird shit. I've been in a grocery store, gone up, thinking I'm about to go talk to this girl, not talk to her, pussy out, don't talk to the girl, start leaving the parking lot, feel like such a bitch, beat myself up, start feeling like, why the fuck did you do that? And then I've gone back, and again, it's gonna sound really creepy, especially putting this out there to the public, but I've like gone back, parked my car, and then walked near where I see her coming out of the store, walked by her, and then opened her then because I felt like such a bitch for not going up and at least approaching, okay? So what I fear is that regret of knowing that I didn't take this shit as far as I possibly could. And that's what I want you to fear. I don't want you to fear the rejection. So I've been saying this a lot more lately. Don't allow the opinions of people that don't contribute to your life positively to affect you negatively. Meaning, the only people that can get under my skin is family members, girls I really care about, friends I really care about. A YouTube troll cannot get under my skin, but who could get under my skin? Somebody that, maybe takes a boot camp or something and then hits me up and says, hey man, I did not benefit from that because I genuinely care about that person, right? So people that affect me positively, they can get to me, but people that I do not know or people that are like haters or something, they cannot fucking get to me. So you might be sitting there having audience anxiety. Okay. I'm still talking to Mike here now. You might be having audience anxiety where you're thinking, oh man, I'm going to try to get this girl's number and people are going to hear if she says no, and that's going to really suck. And the thing is it's not going to really suck because what is that person doing? Are they thinking, haha, that fucking idiot on the bus earlier that tried to get that girl's number and failed? Fucking loser. No. And if they are, then they are pathetic. If that is within their circle of concerns, then they're the fucking loser here, okay? They are the loser. You are not the loser. You are not the loser for trying. You're a goddamn pimp. You know how many people out here, you know how many human beings are walking by women on a day-to-day basis that they cannot go up and say hello to, that they think to themselves, man, I wish I had a girl like that. Man, what I wouldn't give to get between those cheeks. They're thinking that, and you know what they do? Nothing. If you go for a number, you are a goddamn winner. And this is what I'm going to tell you as well, okay? Imagine if I told you that your ultimate goal was to shoot a basketball into the net. Your ultimate goal is to take this basketball and shoot it into the net, okay? Now, over time, you want to get better and better at shooting basketballs, right? However, if I give you 5 basketballs, you've now increased your odds of shooting it into the net by 500%. So over time, you will get better at shooting basketballs by shooting more basketballs. And thus, as you get better, you will also, by giving yourself more basketballs, you will have a better shot of shooting one in. So get better over time, okay? Eliminate this self-sabotaging bullshit of thinking that allowing anybody to have control over your brain, your success, your mind, your mental fortitude. Fuck everybody, dude. Are you kidding me? No. Listen, you maybe have been rejected before, okay? You may have been rejected before, but I promise you, every single day is a brand new day and a brand new opportunity to just grow exponentially as a person. You guys see, I'm on this video rant right now. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking fast. I'm talking nuts. When I was out doing night game, when I first started pickup, this is like how I would talk to girls. This is like my default. When I'm excited, when I'm fired up about things, all right, I fucking talk like this. So when I'm out in the field and I'm going crazy and I'm having a good time, I would have the tendency to talk to girls like this. And my results were not so good. Then I realized, oh shit, Aaron, slow it down, bro. Yo, slow it down. Chill out. Try to be a little more seductive when you're talking to these girls, a little slow. It's going to make them feel comfortable. It's going to make you seem more grounded, more confident. That's going to be attractive to the woman. Change your game up and fuck everybody. All right, eliminate these self-sabotaging thoughts. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this video under 11 minutes. I'm going to commit to that right now, but I'm going to go over here. I'm going to say hey to you guys, and I'm going to answer maybe a couple of the questions that you guys have. Again, at the end of this video, comment. Once you see this video goes down for a few minutes and then it gets posted, comment and let me know some different topics that you guys would like to see me address here on the channel. Maybe I'll just do live videos. Maybe I'll make them high production value videos. But just comment and let me know. So what I'm going to do now, also go check out Thrive. It's thrivedaygame.com. It's my full-length day game course. Fucking incredible, insane amount of bonuses. I was having technical issues last week when I first launched. Now it's fucking good to go. Tons of very successful transactions. People already hitting me up with, awesome testimonials of how much they love the course. So go check it out. It's thrivedaygame.com. Now I'm going to shout out some of you guys. What up, Ryan? External Summers. Is it best to not drink alcohol when out at night? Yes. I don't drink at all, right? But I'm not totally anti-alcohol. Go out sober, get over your approach anxiety, fucking do approaches sober, game sober, do it all up. And then if you occasionally have a drink from time to time, it's not the end of the world, okay? I'm not one of these like totally anti-alcohol PUA guys, Again, I don't drink. I've now been sober for, I believe, 2 years and 6 months. But it ain't the end of the world. Like if you, whatever, have some drinks here and there. Whatever. Enjoy your life. My life is hell. Now that I don't drink, my life sucks. Okay. Drinking used to be I'm exaggerating, but I miss it. I miss drinking with chicks. I miss my first date routine being coming over to the porch and drinking wine. So it's not the end of the world. However, I will say that my life has actually drastically improved from not drinking. Cherno, he says, yo, dude, I watch your vids a lot and I learn a lot from it. But now I'm ready to pick up girls, but a little nervous. What's your suggestions? Watch the channel. That's my suggestion is watch the channel. Pick up Thrive as well. That'll help you out with your confidence. thrivedaygame.com. Talks to dudes right before you go out. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, hit up one of your friends. One of my female friends. What up, David? What up, Ryan? Should I run standard game or do I need to escalate more slowly or do anything differently because of the social circle vibe? Yeah, you don't want to be overtly sexual. You want to really just try to isolate. If you're hanging out with a girl in the group, try to isolate at some point, either that same night or another night, and then run it from there. Afraid of approaching a girl sitting in a bus by, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, guys, I'm not going to go deep into answers about all of these questions. One thing that I will say, quick little pro tip, okay, and I talk about this inside of Thrive, which is my full-length day game course that you should go pick up at thrivedaygame.com. One of the things I talk about is how I like to do a silent number close. So it's where I'll basically be talking to the girl, kind of just the way I'm talking to you about it, talking to you now. So you said you live over near Standard. Yeah, do you hang out there often then? No, she's talking, she's responding. I'll just pull the digits up on my phone and I'll just fucking hand her the digits, right? I just hand them the digits. That's a really solid way if you're worried about fear of embarrassment, especially as far as like people being all around you. Just hand them the digits. They'll put the phone in there, okay? They'll put the digits in there. So yeah, there's that. Bruno, what's good? Is being in state bullshit? No, being in state is absolutely not bullshit. It's like popular. It's like, man, come on. Like, I'm not talking about you anymore, Bruno, but it's just popular. It's this thing that the pendulum swings left and right. So, you've got like, it's really cool now to go against all of these like old school, like pick up fucking principles. No, being in state is not bullshit. Do you need to be in state? Should you need to be in state in order to be able to run an interaction on a girl? No, absolutely not. However, does being in state help? Feeling really good, confident, verbally flowing, feeling fucking awesome? Absolutely. Absolutely it helps. Getting into that state of mind to be a killer. That's where the word state comes from. State of mind to be a fucking killer. So, no, being in state is not bullshit. My question from experience, last Friday, Mr. Studio Girl steals a girl you've been grinding / making out with into an intimate hug. They know each other. What do you do? I would say physically assault the guy. No, I'm just kidding. That's for another video. I want you guys, if you guys have any questions after this, wait for the video to go down for a few minutes for YouTube to process it, and then come back and ask the questions. And then I think what I'll do is I'll keep kind of a series going where I answer your guys' questions. When is it time to sleep with a girl? How many maximum dates should be before? 1. First date lay. First date lay. Go for it every time. Have you ever gamed in Manhattan? It's like another animal because everyone has their guard up for strangers. Yes, I've had a bunch of same day polls in Manhattan, some of them even being filmed. I've gamed my fucking face off in Manhattan. Actually, a lot of the infield that's inside of thrivedaygame.com, which you guys should go check out. I included Engage in there for free, my first course. I included the Closers Masterclass, a full 50-minute video teaching you guys with this really hot girl, teaching you how to sleep with girls when you get back to the house. It's fucking incredible. But yes, I've gamed in Manhattan. All right, I'm keeping this short. I'm shortening this up. I got one more question in me. I'm 24, still in college. I never kissed a girl in my life. I'm friends with a lot of them, but I don't know how to break out of that. I'm afraid I'll be judged due to my lack of experience. You won't be. You won't be judged. What are your thoughts on how you overcame self-sabotage? Thoughts when starting your own pickup company, especially with how mainstream views the industry? Do you think it would be difficult to work for a non-pickup employer? I will never work for anybody for as long as I live. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a solid career. I think that it's something that most people should definitely pursue. Nah, Zen Soldier, I ain't fucking skipping you, dog. I got you. Listen, I'm not one of these guys, man. It's so popular to be like, I just can't work for anybody else. I don't have it in me to be somebody's employee. I have to be the boss, blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up. No, most of you, if the circumstances came to it, you would be working a job. So I don't like to be that kind of guy. But just me personally, I fucking talked a lot of shit when I was a very young boy, 13, 14 years old, telling everybody I was going to run businesses. I was going to be an entrepreneur. I was going to do this kind of thing. So basically, I've just directed my entire life towards doing this. And I believe that I will always be able to make my own money in my own way. So I don't really concern myself with potentially working for non-pickup related employers. It doesn't even enter my mind. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you have any questions that I did not get to, comment them below. Again, Thrive Day Game is out now. It's thrivedaygame.com. If you don't sign up, it's not the end of the world. I was going to say something funny, but I'm not going to. Just go sign up for the course. It's fucking life-changing. 10 weeks, over 15 hours of content, 14 brand new infields, tons of insane bonuses, text game course, boot camp in a box, tons and tons of epic shit over at thrivedaygame.com. Go check it out, and I've been live now for 17 minutes. Damn it, I went over my time. thrivedaygame.com, all right? thrivedaygame.com, go check it out. I'm now signing off. Peace.